What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Kiara, and today we're gonna be talking some more shit about this motherfucking story time. Cause baby, that put a bad taste in my mouth. Will be okay, like. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, y'all. I have recorded this intro about 10 to 15 times because I'm such a perfectionist, and it's still not perfect. Okay. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you're new here, welcome, babe. My name is Kiara, and here I do some of everything. So it's something for everybody, you know. Get in where you fit in. If you feel like you fit in, come on over here. We'll be glad to have you over here. I still don't have a name for us, but it's okay because we lit, okay? But anyway, I hope y'all do enjoy this video. Thank y'all so much for following me. Thank you so much for the support. I see my subscriber count is getting up there. Y'all really fucking with your girl. Like, thank y'all so much. It is so appreciated. But yeah, enough of my rambling. Let me go ahead and refill my cup. And I'm going to come back and we're going to talk about this shitty ass date on BLK. I mean, he might as well just, after that, the way you did it and what you did, like, don't even bring your ass back on there. You need to just stay up off of there. Anyway, y'all just stay tuned. I'm going to come back. And after he show his ass like that, you better delete my motherfucking number. Delete my shit now. Now. Delete my shit now. Okay? But yeah, we're going to get into it, sis. I'm gonna give y'all all the tea because you know I do. Let me go ahead and let y'all look at this damn intro video. For real. For real.
Nobody else had a clue what I could do, what I could do.
All right, y'all, what's up? Welcome back. So we have officially relaxed and unwound a little bit. Now it's time to get to this motherfucking story time. I wish I remember his name. I think it was like Jay or something. But anyway, I'm gonna start from the beginning. Y'all know how I do, because I want to lay out all the cards, okay? I don't want there to be nothing missing out of my story, okay? So to start, basically, like, the app I was on is BLK. I just be doing shit. I don't have no explanation, y'all. I really just be doing shit. I don't know. So I created the account. It was cool. I met some cool people on there, but you know, it was one guy, I think his name was like Jay or something, and he was like 2 years younger than me, and he just insisted on us like meeting up. Basically, I was on the BLK app, just to kind of start from the very beginning. I was on the BLK app. I don't know why I'm on there. I just be doing shit. I just be doing shit, okay? I get bored and I just start doing shit, okay? So, mind you, I'm not thinking about like, oh, okay, I'm gonna be my husband. Like, I'm literally just doing shit. Like, I'm just seeing what's this about, right? And I get a message, well, like on BLK, they like, it shows who views you. Now you gotta pay for the shit. That's another thing about it. You gotta pay for it. It's not free. I think it's like $20 to see your matches. And then he had looked at me. It shows like who views your profile and stuff. And then he had liked me. And I seen him like, okay, like he's cute, you know, chocolate, tall, you know, locks, you know, all of that. I was like, okay, cool. Like, we on to something, right? So we had messaged a little bit on the app. And it was just, you know, like simple shit. Like, oh, you're so pretty. Oh, you're so cute. Or, I would love to get to know you, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, we can talk. That's fine. So, yeah. So, I'm like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm over here. Y'all know I'm sipping and I'm kid-free, too. We're going to see how that works because I don't know about that. But anyway, so, yeah. So, he's like, yeah, let me get your number. So, you know, we had never talked on the phone. We just texted, you know. And I'll text you, but after a while, like, texting kind of gets a little boring for me. So, you know, but with him, he was like ready to see me like today, like now. And I'm like, no, like I'm tired, like, you know. So we had just texted for a couple of days. And then he's like, oh, okay, I want to take you out. Like, I'm going to take you on a date. I'm like, oh, okay, like, that's cute, you know. I'm thinking like, okay, gotta show out for this one. Like, go ahead and give me a babysitter. Hey, I'm finna go on a date. I need you to watch the baby. Like, I was getting cute. I had my makeup done. I had my shirt on. It said that bitch on it. I only wore it because it was pink. So I had wore that with like some cute little like pink slides. It was still warm outside. So this, I want to say this incident, not even incident, but this happened last year and like in the summer, like springish, because I had on some shorts because it was hot. And for y'all know, for y'all Texas natives, it gets hot, bitch. I mean, it gets so hot. You open the door and be like, yeah, no, I ordered that shit. I'm not even finna go nowhere. So yes, it was hot. I think it was like 100 degrees, 102, something like that. So I had on shorts and like my little top, and I had my puff done, my pink puff or whatever, and I had in my edges. And yeah, so he was just asking me, like, he already had the place picked out. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, he was like, we're gonna go here, like, meet me here at this time, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. So he's like, yeah, it's gonna be a first watch. He sent me the address now. I had never heard of it. So I was like, okay, it's cute, you know, it's a cute little vibe. So I'm like, okay, that's cute, we can go. So yeah, so it's like 40 minutes for me. Y'all, I'm like, I'm not gonna say I'm in the middle of nowhere, but like, I'm like far from shit. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? It's gonna take me a while to get to you, okay? And so basically, I get dressed and stuff, take my son to his grandma, because she wanted him anyway. She wanted him anyway, and I had a little extra time, so why not? You know, go see what it's gonna give. So that's what I did. I got dressed or whatever. I got there, it took about 40 minutes, 40 long ass minutes, 40 hot ass minutes. So I get there, and one thing about me is like, I want you to know like I'm on the way. So like when I come, I don't gotta do that, like that awkward walk in by myself, and I gotta be like looking for you. I want you to be like right there, like, hey, how you doing? This is our table. So I told him like, hey, I'm finna pull up, like, where you at? He's like, oh, okay, I'm in here already. I got our table, like, it's fine. Like, just tell her my name. Like I said, I think the nigga name was Jay, but don't quote me on it. But yeah, so he was like, just tell them my name, and they're gonna tell you what to sit or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I get in there with my pink hair, and everybody already like, because the pink hair caused like, it turned a lot of necks, and that's a good thing for me because I don't really care what nobody got to say about my hair and what people think about my hair. I love my pink hair. I damaged it a lot, cutting it and dyeing it. So I went red, but change the subject. Yeah, I love my pink hair, but when I walked in, everybody was just like that's the look that I was getting. So he already knew who I was because in my profile picture, I have pink hair. So you already know, like, nigga, I'm coming for you. Like, you invited me out here. So, okay, y'all, I am back. Sorry about that. I had received a call from my homegirl when I went to the, I often say Big Dude concert. Wow. The one I went to the Moneybag concert with. Someone seen her on her set, and they was asking where I got it from, and you know, where she got it from, and who was the designer. So it was a little moment for me. Also, I want to say that a content creator reached out to me to work with my brand. So that's exciting, but that's besides the point because we're talking shit about this nigga. So let's get into it. Okay. So basically, I get there, everyone looking at me with this pink hair, like, who the fuck is this bitch? And my shirt say that bitch on it with the pink hair. So it was a little moment, you know. So basically, I get there, we talk or whatever. So yeah, so we ate, everything was good. Now, mind you, the way I was, like, I add extra stuff to my food. Now, one thing about it, ladies, when you go on a date, always have your own bread just in case. Because you never know what kind of nigga you're on a date with. Always have your own bread. Like you know, just to be safe, always have your own bread, okay? But anyway, so basically, I order the food. He orders the same thing as me. And I added extra stuff to mine, like stuff that I would add if I'm buying it myself. So I was like, yeah, let me get extra cheese, an extra scrambled egg, you know, sausage and bacon, you know, because it's a date, okay? So basically the food comes, I eat, it's great. I took pictures of my food. I don't have the pictures anymore because for New Year, I actually went ahead and deleted like most of my pictures from my camera roll. Kind of like New Year, new experiences type of thing. So I don't have those pictures anymore, but it was a nice size plate and it was pretty good. So yeah, so we eat, we laughing, you know, kikiing. So far it's cool, you know. And the tab come, and when the tab come, this nigga start looking around. So I'm like, everything okay, Bookie? Like, what's going on? You good? Right? You know? And so he like, yeah, it's cool, it's cool. I'm like, okay. So now I like got my eye on him like, something don't seem right with you. Cause then he got real quiet when the tab came. And I'm like, damn, okay. I didn't do a lot of damage. Now I know a motherfucker like me can eat. We know this. But I did not run up the tab, y'all. I swear. I only added like cheese, onions, and an extra egg. It maybe been like extra $6, $7 or something to my plate. So yeah, so he don't let me see the tab, so I can't see how much it costs or nothing. And the lady keep coming back, and I'm looking at her and she looking at me, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know something? Like, tell me some tea. Give me the tea, sis. What you know? What do you know? Okay, that I don't know. So basically, she just keep giving me drinks. Like, okay, you want anything else? I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, give me another cranberry tea on the rocks with a little bit of lemon. And so I'm like, okay, can I get a to-go plate? So you supposed to pay at the front, like it's like a register in the front when you walk in. That's where you pay. So I'm like, okay, so we don't pay her, right? So still, he didn't say nothing about the tab. He didn't say nothing about nothing. And she bring me my drink or whatever. We talking. She's like, oh, I love your hair. It's so cute. You know, I get that a lot. When I had my pink hair, even with my red hair, but like my pink hair, people would just be like, oh, I love your hair. Like, how'd you do that? You know, so of course you're talking about my hair. So she leaves the table and he ain't said nothing. I'm like, should I be concerned? So what the fuck you got going on? He just got mad quiet. So yeah, so we're supposed to go to the front where the register is with the tab. So I'm asking him like, hey, you good? He was like, yeah, I'm fine, Mom. You know, just a lot. I think he had just moved into his own place. So like he had on, oh girl, this nigga had on like moving clothes. And you trying to do a date. You should have waited. You know, I'll be in a rush to meet me too. But you should have waited until you actually had the time, you know, to look presentable. Because I had my makeup done and everything. I was cute. So yeah, so we get up, leave our table. I left a tip. I left like a $5 tip for the lady because she was cool. And one thing about me is like, I like to leave tips and stuff like that because I know that shit is hard fucking work because you couldn't pay me to do that shit. So I left a tip of like $5 or whatever. And I put like a little heart on it. Like on the thing, you know what I'm talking about? Like they had like little papers. I left like a little heart with like $5. So she know who it came from. And we get up there to the register and he just got his hands in his pocket looking around. So I'm like, bitch. Me and the lady at the register looking at each other like, bitch. I'm like, I know you fucking lying to me. Hell no. So about 3 to 5 minutes go by and she don't have no card. So I asked him like, are you gonna pay the lady? And he was like, man, check this out. Like, you know, I only brought this much in cash. The tab was like 42 something, right? It was like 42 something. And he was like, man, I only bought this much in cash. Like, could you go half on it with me? Why the fuck you choose this place if they was out of your budget? It couldn't have been to impress me because I'm not impressed. You chose this place and you didn't have no bread for this place, so you thought I was gonna pay for you? I'm confused on what your mindset was, sir. Cause tell me, cause you bugged the fuck out of me to come out here on this date with you. So I'm trying to understand what your thinking process was. So he's like, yeah, the tab was like 42. He was like, yeah, I only brought 20. And he had put out a $20 bill. I'm like, where your card at? He was like, I left my card at the house. I just got my 20. And I was like, so what the fuck that mean? Because I'm trying to understand, okay, and what that mean? He was like, shit, if you want to go half or if you're going to pay for yourself. If I was going to pay for myself, I would have said my ass at home. I can take myself to eat, okay? So he was like, yeah, you can just pay your half or whatever, like, because I ain't got enough. Okay, so this is my thing. You chose this spot. You say you ate there before, but you shopped at the prices. So maybe you should have showed something in your budget. In your budget. When you try to plan a fucking date, don't try to go nowhere that you ain't never been and then you surprised at the total. Yeah, nigga, look where the fuck we at. So basically, he's like, yeah, can you just pay, can you go half with me, or I don't have enough. I don't know how the tab gonna get paid for. And I'm over here thinking like, I know you fucking lying to me. Like, ain't no way you really left the house with $20. And before y'all say like, no, girl, he played you. No. He emptied out his pocket. He only had 20, unless the card was in the car. Now, I don't know if he left the card in the car, or if he thought like, oh, it's only gonna be $20. Like, I don't know, whatever. So I'm like, at this point, like, I'm getting irritated because like, I'm sitting here looking cute. Thought we was finna leave and we can't leave because you don't have enough money. So I said, fuck it, put my shit on a separate tab, pay my shit, no problem. And so he just talking to me like, yeah, maybe on the next day, On the next day, boy, fuck you. Ain't no next day. And you could forget me, okay? Don't even. Like, so I had paid for my stuff and me and the cashier was talking. She was like, girl, that's some crazy shit. Like, cause she was just like, obviously somebody don't have the money. Now, I have the money, right? But you asking me on a date. So I don't understand why I'm paying for myself on my own fucking date. You get what I'm saying? Like, the math, it's not going together. Okay, so, yeah, I pay for myself. I get my own ticket. And he like, yeah, thank you, shawty. Like, maybe next time, it'll be better. And I'm thinking like, nigga, fuck you. Ain't no next time. I'm good, right? So, I'm walking to the car. And I guess he parked like close to me. Mind you, I didn't see his car. So he parked close to me. He's talking about some, hey, you want to light this real quick? Y'all, it was like a smoked doobie. You could have kept that shit. I was like, nah, you good. Like, I'm good. I don't want to smoke with you, nothing. Honestly, I already knew in my mind, like, yeah, he's done. Like, you get one chance with me, and if you blow that, all access is bye-bye. So he pull out this damn doobie and he like, yeah, you trying to match real quick. After this fucked up ass date, you could at least had a full roll blunt. Nigga, I don't want no fucking doobie. The fuck? How we gonna get high off a doobie between two people? What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? That didn't make sense to me. Like, I was like, okay, now I'm getting irritated. So I just honestly, like, walked off, y'all. I walked off on him, and he was just standing outside the car. And I was like, yeah, no, like, fuck no. So I got in the car, like, I started my car, and he just was staring at the car. And I was like, yeah, I'm finna go. I rolled out my window. I was like, yeah, I'm finna go, because this whole thing, you ain't got to worry about me. He was like, what's wrong, shorty? Like, you good. Like, don't, like, I had to pay for my own food. Like, I didn't come out here on my motherfucking gas. Like, I'm good on you, babe. Like, I'm good on you. Don't worry about it. And so, yeah, like, I want to say, I called up my homegirl and I was like, bitch, I'm finna come through because this shit was crazy. So yeah, after that happened, like, I told y'all, I be blocking motherfuckers, okay? Like, I'm serious. Like, you get one chance with me. Like, I'm to a point in my life, you get one chance with me. You fuck that up, you lose all your access. Like, you don't deserve no more access to me. Like, that is it. No more access for you. Like, don't call me, don't text me. So after that, I blocked him. And yeah, I blocked him and I haven't heard from him. Of course I'm not, but that was the last time I had an experience like that. And that was the last time I accepted a fucking date at a place a nigga had never been to. Okay, so yeah, that was like crazy. But honestly, it was funny. Like, I can laugh about it. Like, I was laughing about it on the way home because I called my mom. She was like, damn, you coming home already? I'm like, yeah, like, you won't believe this motherfucker. Then I had to get gas from the 7-Eleven because I drove so far. So I had to, like, put bread back in my fucking car. And I just paid this motherfucking tab. I was like, yeah, no, this is too much. Like, I went home. It took me about almost an hour because it was traffic around that time. And yeah, I had never heard from him again. Like, and fuck no. Honestly, if I can't pay for myself on a date, like, I'm not gonna go. Because I like to have that security. Like, no matter what, I know I can pay for myself and get the fuck out of there. Because I wasn't gonna be back there washing dishes. I sure was not gonna be back there washing dishes. Nope, I was not. But yeah, y'all, so that is it for my story time video on my worst date ever. He definitely took the cake with that one. Right, shake that off the board. But I hope y'all enjoyed my story time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what other videos y'all want me to do, what other story times y'all want me to do. And I will see y'all in the next one.